Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good evening to all students. I'm Nur Akila. Would like to give a speech about our exam, which is around the corner. So it is honor for me to give a speech about disadvantage of cramming for tests. Okay, as we know, many students who cram for tests claim they perform better under pressure. While this may feel like it's true because the time constraint forces you to complete the work, it doesn't guarantee a high quantity outcome. So, cramming has many disadvantages, including stress, long-term loss of knowledge, and information overload. The first of disadvantage is forgetting material. Okay, we know that while cramming may help you retain some information, this retention is only temporary. Houghton College warned that cramming can lead students to forget important detail on the day of the test. Losing memorized material in the long term can be detrimental if the information will appear again on the later test, such as midterm or final exam. Cramming makes it so have to restudy many of these concepts on later tests because of the short-term nature of the memorization. Restudying material is a waste of time that can be spent on the others. So the second one is stress. One of the most tangible disadvantages of cramming for a test is increased stress, both while studying on a test day. This stress can negatively impact on concentration and performance on the exam. When the university warns that cramming requires an enormous amount of effort and loss of sleep, resulting in study receive lower than usual grades the following day. The stress can also result in exhaustion and an inability to focus on the material while trying to study. A clear mind will always perform better, and it is difficult to retain calm when faced with a limited amount of time to prepare for all the parts of an exam. The third point is running out of time. Okay, one of the primary characteristics of cramming is having insufficient time to effectively cover all the necessary material. Another consequence of the time constraint is information overload, in which students feel overwhelmed by the amount of material they must learn and review in a small amount of time. Information overload can cause students' brain to feel like they have shut down, making further studying unproductive. Also, procrastinating can lead to students having only enough time to memorize things rather than through understanding them, which can harm them on the test. So for the last point is manage your time. Rather than saving everything from the last minute, create a study plan ahead of time. Do not feel overwhelmed. Break the large study sheet into separate, smaller goals that you can focus on individually over the course of several days. This increases your chance of permanently retaining the material, can break the habit and excuses and procrastination. Plan your studying and assignments so that by the time you can get the night before the exam, you have already covered all the material and you can do a cursory review. This will decrease your stress and make the process of studying more manageable. So the conclusion is, it's always better to begin studying at least a few days in advance. That's all from me. Thank you.